Hey everyone, today we're gonna talk about Toyota and its history. So, Toyota Motor Corporation, Japanese Toyota Gyotogaisha Kiki, Japanese parent company of the Toyota Group, it became the largest automobile manufacturer in the world for the first time in 2008, surpassing General Motors. Many of its about 1,000 subsidiary companies are affiliates and are involved in production of automobile parts, and commercial and industrial vehicles. Headquarters are in Toyota and Industrial City east of Nagoya, Japan. In 1933, Toyota Kichiro founded what later became the Toyota Motor Corporation as a division of the Toyota Automatic Loom Works Ltd. Later, Toyota Industries Corporation, now a subsidiary. A Japanese manufacturer founded by his father, Toyota Sekishi, its first production car, the Model AA sedan, was released in 1936. The following year, the division was incorporated as the Toyota Motor Company Ltd., headed by Kishiro. The company's name was changed to Toyota, which has a more pleasing sound in Japanese. Toyota subsequently established several related companies, including Toyota Machine Works Ltd. 1941 and Toyota Auto Body Ltd. 1945 during World War II. The company suspended production of passenger cars and concentrated on trucks. Faced with wrecked facilities and a chaotic economy in the aftermath of World War II, the company did not resume making passenger cars until 1947 with the introduction of the Model SA. By the 1950s, Toyota's automobile production factories were back in full operation, and to gain competitiveness, the company began a careful study of American automobile manufacturers, owing to perceived U.S. technical and economic superiority. Toyota executives toured the production facilities of corporations, including the Ford Motor Company, to observe the latest automobile manufacturing technology and in turn implemented it in their own facilities, yielding an nearly immediate increase in efficiency in 1957. Toyota Motor Sales USA Inc. Was established, and has following year in company released the Toyota sedan. Its first model to be marketed in the United States, it was poorly received because of its high price and lack of horsepower. The Land Cruiser 4x4 utility vehicle, released in 1958, was more successful. In 1965, the Triopet, completely redesigned for American drivers, were released as the Toyota Corona, making the company's first major success in the United States. During the 1960s and 70s, the companies expanded at a rapid rate and began exporting large numbers of automobiles to foreign markets. Toyota acquired such companies as Hino Motors Ltd. in 1966, a manufacturer of buses and large trucks, Nippon Denso Company Ltd., a maker of electrical auto components, and Daihatsu Motor Company Ltd. 1967. For several decades, Toyota was Japan's largest automobile manufacturer. The company continued to thrive in the American market as well, gaining a reputation for its low-cost, fuel-efficient, and reliable vehicles such as the Corolla, which was released in the United States in 1968. The company took its present name in 1982 when Toyota Motor Company was merged with Toyota Motor Sales Company Ltd. 2 years later, Toyota partnered with General Motors Corporation in the creation of the new United Motor Manufacturing Incorporation, a dual-brand manufacturing plant in California, where Toyota began U.S. production in 1986. The company experienced significant growth well into the 21st century, with innovations such as its luxury brand Lexus, 1989, and the first mass-produced hybrid-powered vehicle in the world, the Prius. In 1999, Toyota was listed on both the London Stock Exchange and the New York Stock Exchange. The company continued to expand to new markets, uh, specifically targeting younger buyers with the launch of its Skian brand and unveiling the world's first luxury hybrid vehicle, the Lexus RX. However, the company subsequently faced significant financial challenges, plummeting sales stemming from the global financial crisis of 2008, as well as an international safety recall of more than 8 million vehicles in 2010, which temporarily halted the production and sales of several of its top models. Beginning in 2014, millions of vehicles manufactured by Toyota and several other car companies were recalled by regulators in the United States because of potentially malfunctioning airbags produced by the Japanese automotive parts supplier Takata. The recall was the largest and the most complex safety recall in the US history, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Today, Toyota has assembly plants and distributors in many countries. In addition to automotive products, its subsidiaries manufacture rubber and cork materials, steel, synthetic resins, automatic looms, and cotton and woolen goods. Others deal in real estate, prefabricating housing units, and the import and export of raw materials. So, manufacturing of Toyota. Any industry that makes products from raw materials by the use of manual labor or machinery that is usually carried out systematically with a division of labor. In a more limited sense, manufacturing denotes the fabrication or assembly of components into finished products on a fairly large scale. Among the most important manufacturing industries are those that produce aircraft, automobiles, chemicals, clothing, computers, consumer electronics, electrical equipment, furniture, heavy machinery, refined petroleum products, ships, steel and tools, and dyes. Manufacturing is treated in a number of articles. For treatment of major manufacturing industries, see automotive industry, aerospace industry, ship construction, clothes and footwear industry, flute conveyance, furniture industry, chemical industry, soup and detergent, dye, pharmaceutical industry, explosive, elastomer, plastic, man-made fiber, surface coating, adhesive, paper making, building constructions, electronic, food preservation, industrial ceramic, industrial glass, industrial polymers, major mineral deposit, textile printing. For treatment of manufacturing methods, processes, and organization, see automation, production system, industrial relations. The utilization of energy is manufacturing is treated in energy conversion. For the application of measurement and control in industrial processes, see analysis, drafting, see also engineering, technology, history of. Okay guys, today we talked about Toyota, its history, and it's all for now. Bye.